What's going on, guys? Welcome to Inside the Horseshoe. My name is Matt, and the Patriots released Stephon Gilmore earlier today. So, with Stephon Gilmore being available, should the Colts go after him? Now, the reason why Stephon Gilmore was released, I believe, had to do with the fact that he wanted too much money, and the Patriots just weren't going to pay him what he wanted. Plus, he has injuries that he's dealt with. He has been dealing with injuries the last few years, so that probably played a factor into it as well. Plus, he is not the same player that he was a few years ago. So, with all those things being considered, I think that's why he's a free agent. So, now that he's a free agent, would I bring him in? I definitely would because he's still a good corner. He's better than a lot of the corners we have on our team right now. And that's just facts. He's definitely better. So I would absolutely bring him in because he makes our secondary better if we were to bring him in. The only thing that I think would prevent us from bringing in Stephon Gilmore is the fact that he wanted a lot of money in New England. Is he going to want that much money now that he's a free agent, or is he going to be willing to take a 1 year deal for like a minimum type of deal, something like that? Would he be willing to do that? Because if he would be willing to take a much cheaper contract than what he was probably wanting in New England, then yes, I would absolutely take him. Sign me up. Bring him to Indy. Definitely do that because he's going to make our secondary a lot better. I just don't see that happening. I think he's going to want a little more than what Chris Ballard is willing to give. And I think he's going to want more than what we can actually afford to pay him. So I personally don't see it happening because of that. But if he's willing to go cheaper, even though he's had some injury problems in the past, and even though he's not the same player, I 1000% would take him. Without a doubt, I would take him, bring him on the team because, like I said, he's better than a good amount of the corners we have on our roster right now. So, at the end of the day, would I bring him in? The answer is yes. But if he wants too much money, it's just not going to happen. I think Chris Ballard would be willing to do it. It definitely wouldn't be a 5 to 10 year commitment because he is 30, 31, maybe even older than that. I don't know his exact age. But he's not young. So we're only going to have him if we were even to bring him in for a year or two. So that's something too. But yes, I would still bring him in. And I think Chris Ballard would bring him in too, because we definitely need help in the corner position. So thank you very much for watching. If you're new, if you haven't already, I would greatly appreciate if you click that subscribe button. I have another video going up later today, I believe at 4 o'clock, about Jalen Smith and whether we should bring in Jalen Smith or not. So make sure you watch that video, click the subscribe button. That way you guys can see when that goes up. Also click the bell icon. That way you're notified when that video goes up, as well as any other video I upload and whenever I go live. Later tonight, we're going to be doing an Inside the Horseshoe podcast. On that show, we're going to be talking Stephon Gilmore, Jalen Smith. We're going to talk about Urban Meyer and that whole thing that's been going on. We're going to talk about week 5. And then I also have an announcement on that stream. So make sure you tune in for that because that announcement's going to be pretty cool. I think you guys are going to enjoy that announcement. If you like this video, smash the like button. Thank you once again for watching this video. I've been Matt, Bleed Blue, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you like it, make sure you watch one of these other 2 videos. They're cool. Also, if you're new, please click the subscribe button as well as the bell icon. I greatly appreciate your support.